Hello and welcome. My name is Chickachow, better known on the internet as Chickachow, and we're playing more Persona. Last time were investigating a mafia, and we're still doing that, except this time we're doing it while also about to hang out with Yusuke, because he asked if we could hang out. So I've actually gone and got the prerequisite, what is it called? The persona for him, for his Arcana, which we already know because it actually shows on the party screen what Arcana he is, even if we haven't bonded with him. So that should be all good to go. Let me see. That's correct, right? If we go into like his stats, yeah, it shows what thing he is. Emperor Goemon. That isn't how good was Unpheasant actually. Did he release an Unpheasant one? False swipe? Good to see you. Let's have a wealth of free time if that's your decision. I would like to speak with you. Do you have time? Let's talk, buddy. Do you remember how I mentioned my need to understand the heart? Well, I'm having a hard time grasping it. How will I be able to achieve the real truth of pure beauty? Chica, what should I paint to capture the contents of the heart? To a landscape, a dream world, mementos? Ah, I see, mementos, the desire that emanates from the place that is the root of humanity. Incredible, you honestly have a unique perspective on things. With that destination in mind, let us make haste. Damn, I want him to do some of the more obscure Pokemon and not like fucking Gengar again or Rhydon again. This desolate realm teeming with shadows, the physical embodiment of the desires of the human heart. Same thing which brought forth the beauty of the Sayuri can also create such morbid fabrications, but I actually find that aspect to be quite fascinating. The heart is akin to an abyss. Now regarding the source of my slump, I actually have an idea. In the other dimension, I saw the perversion of Madarami's heart. That moment, the art realm I had so much faith in was distorted by greed and unchecked desires. That is when the true ugliness of the world became clear to me. And from that point forward, my brush has been stayed by crippling hesitation. Does pure beauty truly exist? And if so, can tainted hands by Madarami's depravity capture it? Considering such intense questions only serve to distance me from reality. Doubt filled my mind. I struggled to find a reason to move my brush again. And honestly, I still yet to discover a suitable answer.
What is the matter?
How good was Rayquaza actually? He's just good. What's the matter? Have you been overcome by the urge to paint? Give me a brush. Please do not rush me. I only need a little more time. The lingering uncertainty present in this place seems to be sharpening my senses. Oh, present, not present. I feel a revelation approaching. Yes, inspiration has struck. This must be it. Such brilliant composition. Ah, my heart races. How inelegant. You wish to carry out your distorted will, foolish shadow?
Let's go.
I shall cut you down for interrupting my work. So yeah, not every hangout event is gonna be chillin'.
Let's go.
But we get to listen to this fucking rockin' theme.
Go down. Let's go.
Vivid rotting meat, and you can't talk to him.
Our range of tactics is expanding.
You enjoyed that little fight, Yusuke?
It seems I've become too passionate. I'm glad you are here. You have my thanks. You're like Theo.
What are you talking about? No, I'm my own person. You caught me. No, I'm my own person.
I am aware. I was referring to Van Gogh's brother, Theo. Van Gogh did not achieve fame in his lifetime, but found an admirer and supporter in his brother.
Admirer, supporter, thanks.
Well, there aren't many who are willing to deal with my eccentricity. By the way, what's in your hand? A card?
It's the blank card the shadow dropped.
May I?
Oh, I didn't see what he said there.
Impossible. Good. What? A satisfactory result. Well, what do you think? Not bad, wouldn't you say? Soon enough, my slump will be a thing of...
What did you say before? Whenever I see a blank paper, I have the urge to draw something on it. Recom.
My picture turned into a real skill card?
That's an amazing power.
Indeed. Would you mind helping me further? If I can overcome this slump, I should be able to aid our group like earlier. Perhaps even more so. I know. Why don't we act as the thieves we are and strike a deal?
I'm counting on you. Let's do it. It's a deal.
Great. I promise your returns will be well worth your cooperation.
Like I said, Yusuke is trusting me. I like that. They could have easily not let you do the battle, even if it was like underleveled or anything. But I like that they let you do shit like that.
Multiple cards were discovered among your belongings, replicas of the same design. I don't have a clue how these cards were used, but someone proficient in the arts was close to you. What were you having this person do?
You wouldn't fucking believe it, Sai. You wouldn't believe what we got them to do.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Emperor persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I like how Makoto gets us in like a week or two. But Sai is like, you had someone doing this, didn't you? Tell me. You fuck. Allows Yusuke to duplicate skill cards. Sai just doesn't feel like a proper prosecutor, really. Can now allows Yusuke to use his duplication ability to make you copies of skill cards. Copy a skill card, give Yusuke a blank card and the card you want to copy. Both cards will be available for you to pick up the next day. The blank card will be transformed to create the new skill card. Yusuke will return both the new and the original cards to you. Blank cards can be obtained from search objects and mementos. Try to find as many as you can. So yeah, we could just duplicate it when we get rare
Done
cards
enough
and
for
shit.
today. I've completed a rough sketch. I'll finish this back at the dorm. I'll contact you once it's done.
And his ability is kind of useful if you really want to like min-max certain personas and shit like that. I'm not too into it, so I don't find Yusuke that
I'm in your debt.
useful. Thank you for all your assistance today. You helped me discover some truly wonderful inspiration. I must say, I never expected my art skills would ever prove to be useful for the Phantom Thieves. I have to hold out my end of the deal, so I perform the best of my ability. You need only ask. I'll be asking a lot.
It's my turn.
Indeed, then you can count on me. My brush is yours to command. Now we should be heading back. I have to apply the finishing touches as soon as possible. For the first time in a long while, my brush will dance again.
See you.
Yeah, I don't find his abilities useful, but I really like his social link and his hangout. Art isn't something that I understand very well, so it is definitely interesting at least. Journalist responded to me.
The Crossroads Bar. This is from that journalist, right? She wants to meet you there now? Looks like this Crossroads place is in Shinjuku. A meetup in Shinjuku.
Sounds good. What's Shinjuku like? Will you be my escort?
Where did you learn about those kinds of things? Anyway, Shinjuku is a nightlife district full of temptation. Brace yourself. You should send everyone a message and let them know what you're up to.
Shinjuku at night, eh? That sounds rather dangerous. Where should we meet up? Stand by, Aunt. It'll be easier to move around with less of us. My apologies, I don't have the money to take the train there. And you're on standby too. Me and Chika will go, okay? Got it. If Chika's going, I guess there's no need to worry. We'll leave you to it then. I guess that's that. Let's meet up in Shibuya. Be careful, you two. I'll be sure to save money for situations like this from now on.
Wait, are you gonna go in your school uniform? It would be bad for you to stand out. You should change before you go.
Especially if we're going to a bar.
your uniform?
Huh? No choice. I didn't have the time to go home. People aren't gonna notice anyways with this t-shirt over it.
That's true. You stand out looking good.
That's not the issue. Are you both idiots? I'm just saying now. I won't be to blame when you get caught by the cops.
Don't worry about it. That place ain't so different from Shibuya. Come on, I'll guide you. If we're going to Shinjuku, we should probably hop on the JL. Just get out of this building, and then the ticket gate should be on the right. It's go time.
Shinjuku has my
Is this really going to be okay?
first Persona love. But I mean, I don't actually love them, but they're the first person I picked for the romance ever when I played. And they were okay. They're not my favorite Persona character by far. Well, Ginzaline way through the ticket gate.
Huh? You sure?
Ginzaline's jail one's downstairs. Downstairs, right. Is that jail?
Hey,
Is that the way to your house? Fuck, I don't know. JL. Okay.
come on, man.
What? Oh, just this one.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're not the best because they're not Haru. Sure, if that's what you want to believe. Shinjuku's outside the area where your commuter's pass works, right? You have to pay a fare. See, I was going to ask you, Rose, which girl we should date in this playthrough, but I feel like you're going to pick Haru, which makes me not want to give you that choice.
Whoa.
Even though I know this place is bright as hell, I guess that's Shinjuku for you. Stop looking around so much, you look like a tourist. We're just trying to find the place we're looking for. Crossroads Bar's right up ahead. I'm sure we'll get there if we keep going straight. Luigi, you're not straight the slightest.
Oh,
Movie theater, wonder if anything's good playing. We don't got the time for that. Let's go find the bar first. Oh, my friend isn't here. Oh, to izakaya. What about some all-you-can-eat booze on the cheap? Wait, you're underage? Nope. Oh, in that case, come in for an hour or two.
Hey.
Did you get caught up with this? Come on, let's ignore him. Hey man, you want to come play? Touch all you want, no added fees. We have the cutest girls in town. Tell me more. Really, just ask that? Just ignore that guy, you idiot. No matter what way you cut it, he's a shady character.
You have a moment? Are you a student? You shouldn't be out this late.
High school, I'm a college student.
oh yeah. We're adults, you see?
Hmm? Are you a friend of his? Wait a second. I've seen the pattern on those pants before. It'll be on the news.
Ryuji were dateable, it would be
yeah.
him every time.
It was on that segment about the teacher who was harassing kids. Is that a school uniform?
Shit.
Now, you kids have got to be high schoolers. Come with me.
Shoot! This is why I said uniforms were a bad idea! Let's run! How much longer until we get there?
Hey, it ain't our fault we had to deal with that detour. Our school's getting real famous.
So we get thrown all the way back here.
Excuse me? For the blonde one, I can sense impending woman troubles. Or perhaps it's something else. In any case, horrible disaster is coming for you. Please, let me examine your future further.
What? Me?
Yes, I suggest you get your fortune told. What I say will surely come to pass.
More of this shit? Sorry, but we're in a hurry. And I don't really believe in that stuff anyways.
I see. My apologies. However, if you change your mind, I'll be waiting here in this spot at night. May your fortunes be well.
This is the most important social link for us to improve as well.
By the way...
Please be careful. Yeah, we will. Oh wait, can we talk to Ryuji? We can.
All right.
Let's find that bar, Crossroads. So Ryuji's gonna have woman troubles, huh?
Whoa, man. We ain't old enough to hang out here. You sure this is the place?
Beer, whiskey, wine. Looks like nighttime is bar time.
Going in our uniforms is probably a bad idea. We got caught last time, too.
Just wait outside.
I came all the way to Shinjuku and can't even go in? Ugh, fine. I'll kill time somewhere nearby. Just let me know when you're done.
This is the actual best character in Persona 5.
Welcome, welcome.
There she is, Lala.
How old are you, boy?
Sorry, Lala-chan. He's with me.
Ooh, you picked up a real young one this time. Just don't let a minor drink alcohol, okay?
Can I talk to Lala instead of Oya? No? Oh, but I love Lala-chan.
Lala-chan, I'm gonna borrow the seats in the back. Go on back there. I'll treat you to some water.
I forgot about Lala-chan.
Ah, she reeks of
She's
booze.
even better in the Royale version.
What a surprise! I thought you were joking, yet here you are. I respect that bravery, so I'll listen to what you have to say. Well, what do you want to know?
Why Shibuya is dangerous? Who controls Shibuya?
Oh. Why that?
I have business there. I need intel on their boss.
Well, I do happen to know something about that. I could tell you, but... Do you know the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? You know, that case the public has been focused on lately. I was pursuing the issue of people randomly entering into a shutdown state, but I'm lacking intel. That's why I'm currently looking for new material to write about. So, do you have any info on these Phantom Thieves?
Are those your terms? Why are you asking me? Are those your terms?
Something like that. You're a Shujin kid, right? I remember you wearing their uniform the last time we met. I thought maybe you might have some insider knowledge on the Phantom Thieves because of it. Their first incident was that of Kamoshida, you know? Ideally, I'd like to get some exclusive coverage from a student who suffered Kamoshida's abuse. I would love an introduction if you know of someone who fits the bill. Seems both
do
you
I
and
know of
can't really do
someone?
our stuff out in the open, so what do you say?
A student who suffered from abuse. Oh, what about that Mishima guy? He always seems to be on the side of the Phantom Thieves.
I know someone. I accept your offer.
It's a deal then. Send me your friend's contact info later.
You'd better be thankful. My quick wit is the only reason we're getting this far.
Now that I think about it, those mental shutdowns and the Phantom Thieves both seem supernatural. Could they be related? Or am I just hoping for a coincidence? Oh, sorry. I have a tendency to talk to myself on occasion. Well then, you can't exactly consider this an upfront payment, but... Junya Kaneshiro. I think he's probably the guy you're looking for.
Yes!
You should check him out further if you're curious. But I'm not responsible for what happens next. Lala-chan, can I get a refill for this kid? We need to make a toast to our new acquaintance.
It'll be a problem if you stay too long. You should leave right after you finish your water.
God, I love Lala-chan.
Yes!
Right, we did it. We finally got info on the target. Let's meet up with Ryuji. How'd it go? Nailed it. Real awesome. Anyway, we should meet up ASAP. I'll be in front of the movie theater, so head on over. It's kind of open area where you pass on your way to the bar.
So we just have to go back the way we came, huh? Alright, let's go.
Alright, so here's one of the more critical points about Persona 5 coming up. Specifically this scene. It was changed a bit in the Royale version, though.
Hey,
Hey, I'm tired of waiting. You get any dirt of the next target?
for real?
Junior Kaneshiro.
Hey!
Not so loud. Junior Kaneshiro and enter.
All right.
There we go. Now we just gotta get some info on the distortion. Once we know that, it's palace time. Let's try tomorrow. It'll be better when we have the whole team together. Right, I'll tell everyone to meet up in Shibuya. It's totally crazy though. Pardon me. It's a huge catch. I'm pumped. Oh, you're right. He really would be a natural. But a graphic tee with played plants? Ugh, kill me now. Well, what the hell are they? Oh, hell has nothing to do with it, honey. I'm an angel straight out of heaven. And I'm Julian. Julie if you're feeling saucy. What a cutie. You'll never guess how it was... You'll never guess he was into the drag scene. I say we show him the ropes. Can't deny it, we saw you peeking in a crossroads. Well, sweetie, if you're curious, we'll hope you look divine. Well, hey, it's not like that. Dude, help. Tell him we're investigating or something. Knock him dead. You gonna leave me here like this? Come on, your best friend's in trouble here. Oh, honey, you've got the chutzpah and those cheekbones. I love it. That's what it takes to be a star. Just follow my lead, stud. We're gonna put your name in the lights, and I know just the dress for you. Well, hopefully Ryuji finds his calling and at least makes it out alive. So in...
Wanna head back?
There's nothing else. Let's head home for the night. In the base version of the game, that scene was a lot more intimate, I'd say, and kind of painted, well, gay people in a lesser light, especially since there's so few gay people in the game to begin with. Having them be predatory towards a young child isn't exactly the best thing. So it was definitely a point of controversy. Some people got mad that it changed it because you'll have people that are like, oh, the game's gone woke, all this stuff. I'm not going to get into that. I think that this Royale version is fine. It's meant as a bit of humor, and I don't see it as any reason to attack or prejudice against others. Did you find any clues? I have a name. You did it. Well then, let's meet up at the hideout tomorrow. Understood. Ryuji seems to be absent from this conversation. Should we contact him separately? I'm sure he'll figure it out when he checks his phone later.
We're pretty much already in Kanashiro's palace. That was surprisingly easy.
Shinjuku sure was crazy, huh? Some girl just messaged me saying you told her about me? She said she's interested in me. What's this about? What kind of girl is Oya-san? Is she cute or is she hot? Totally cute. Seriously? Oya-san, she said she wanted to talk. How much more forward can a girl get? Is this really what I think it is? Could it be? You'll find out. Well, I'm so looking forward to this. This is all thanks to you. I feel like starting the fan site has really changed me. Anyway, I can handle this. You introduced me, so I'll make sure I don't embarrass you. And I'll totally let you know if we end up hooking up. Am I allowed to go out? Alright, so I'm not allowed to leave.
Hey.
But I can stay here. Alright, stats. Knowledge, guts, proficiency, kindness, and charm. I mean, we can up our charm if we make some coffee, but I think we've made enough coffee. I guess kindness, we do our plant, check the plant, always check the plant. Don't forget about the plant.
Nice.
Plant's good. I guess I'll just study then.
Now listen,
What do you want to do?
make sure you close up.
Because if we get to knowledge level 4, I can kind of just sit on that for a while.
Wow.
Oh, you can answer all these difficult problems? You're amazing. Look at that. Knowledge level 4. Now I can just sit on that.
Right.
Well then.
Try yourself out. If you keep at it too long, you should stop for today and get some sleep. That's right. We need charm for Takemi. That's right. I should start working on my charm.
I can't believe you guys ditched me yesterday. I almost entered a world I want nothing to do with.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just start it up, Yusuke.
Okay, I entered Kanashiro's name into the nav. And just as expected, it's a hit.
All we need now are the two other keywords. What he thinks of as his palace, and where it is. But we don't have any clues other than people falling victim around here. We'll just have to try whatever keywords we can come up with.
Oh, that's gotta be impossible. How many buildings do you think there are in Shibuya?
No complaining.
If we can figure out what the palace is, we may be able to guess where it is by association.
It's probably somewhere he's got complete control over. Maybe a garden?
No candidates found. He likes money, so what about a money bath? I've seen people online with things like that.
No candidates found.
No, not even close. How about it? Can you think of anything?
A bank, a mansion, a money bath? A mansion.
No, not even close. How about it?
A money bath.
No, not even. How about it?
It's the same thing.
I see.
Candidate found.
Okay, that's a hit. So, he thinks of somewhere in this city as his own bank.
I thought it'd be something less realistic. That's all it is, huh?
Now then, what location would Kaneshiro think of as his bank?
If we're talking about a place where he keeps his cash, maybe his own hideout?
How about a real bank?
His cognition wouldn't be distorted in that case.
Damn it, we ain't getting anywhere.
This may be difficult to explain, but doesn't it seem we're thinking a little too inside the box? Palaces emanate a passionate madness. It feels as though we're missing that aspect.
The hell are you talking about?
This palace is a bank for someone who extorts money with criminal acts. It's something more...
But what other ways can we think about it? Oh, could it mean a place you withdraw money?
Hold on. Do you think it might have something to do with the victims? He's taking money from his victims' wallets, right? That means his bank is wherever they are.
That's terrible. But you may just be right.
Oh, come on! How many people do you think Kaneshiro's taken advantage of in all of Shibuya?
Result found.
Wait a second. I have a hit.
Huh? Oh, wait, what? Did I say something right?
The place that Kaneshiro thinks of as a bank is all of Shibuya.
What? Like, the entire city?
I see. That's certainly where his victims are. It turns out he really is a terrible criminal.
But wait, is it okay for us to go into the palace right out of a crowd like this?
Nobody notices if a piece of trash disappears from a trash can. This ain't any different.
In that case, let's go.
Beginning navigation.
Here we go. How fucked up is Shibuya gonna be?
What are those?
Walking ATMs. That must be his cognition of people. So this is what Kaneshiro considers a bank.
I never thought it would be the entire district. Look around us. The distortion is affecting the whole of Shibuya.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, that's right. Even when we were in the castle and the museum, the city outside looked normal.
He sees everyone in Shibuya as his patron.
No surprise for a mafia boss.
It's best we focus on finding Kaneshiro's location and stealing his treasure as soon as possible.
Yeah, his hideout's gotta be somewhere around here. Let's go look for it.
Okay, let's go.
In any case, let's look for a bank. There should be a huge one around here somewhere.
Focus.
It's terrible. Just what happened to him? He's dead. I'm glad you love this. This is legitimately, this is probably one of my favorite palaces. Look, this person traveling over there. Do you think he's a victim? We should talk to him. But it's mostly because of the palace theme once we get to it. But do these guys even have mouths? Excuse me, can we... please forgive me. What happened? I don't have any more money, please. I'm telling you, not even 1 yen.
Come on, man.
Oh, cool it. We're not trying to mug you or anything. Please, I don't want to end up like the others. Were you assaulted? There's no doubt he's a victim, but he can't even hold a goddamn conversation. Let's try someone else. Oh, it doesn't let us go past there.
Perhaps.
Are those?
No.
This is terrible. All these are different people. This reminds me of that fucking scene in Persona 3 at the Love Hotel, where there were just the coffins, like, stacked up, like 3 of them. I think we can talk to any other ones here. fuck, that was good.
Damn it.
Are all these guys Kaneshira's victims? It will appear to be the case, but there is nobody we can speak to, let alone a bank anywhere. Let's try checking around the station once more. We may have overlooked something important.
Wait,
Oh, look, do you think that person's a victim too?
Hey,
Excuse me, can we have a word? It's no use, it's all over, I'll just end up like them. What happened? Can you tell I've fallen so far from a place where Kaneshira leaves no tracks?
what do you mean?
What could that mean? You gotta tell us a little more than I'm too tired. Please let me rest. Doesn't look like this one's going to say anything. Kaneshira leaves no tracks. Does that mean he literally? Does he mean that literally, or could it mean figuratively?
hey,
Hey, now why don't we go over the intel we have right now? They've apparently fallen quite far. Wait a second, they've fallen from a place where Kaneshira doesn't leave any tracks. That means they were actually thrown down from somewhere high up. What do you mean, like a skyscraper? I don't think there are any of those around here. I don't think.
no.
Wait, what's that?
Is that it?
Up in the air. No wonder we couldn't find it.
Kaneshiro doesn't leave any tracks, huh? Figures it'd be floating.
So, how do we get up there? Can you turn into a helicopter, Morgana?
No, just a car.
You're useless! Come on! Don't you have some kind of secret gadget or something?
Shut it! I'm not some robot cat. I mean, I'm not a cat at all.
This may be the limit of what we can do today.
We gotta find a way to get up there.
Let's think about it some more tomorrow, okay?
Alright, we should get out of here for now. Run for it!
New message from Oya. Evening.
It's that woman who reeks of alcohol.
You free? Yeah. Alright, I have a bit of advice for you. It's about that Kaneshiro guy. He's more dangerous than I thought. The police haven't tracked him down, so I dug a little deeper. Turns out he has some real shady connections. I won't say any more than that.
Shady connections.
He's not someone a teenager like you should be messing with. You should really back off, okay? That's all I wanted to say. See you.
Proving our justice isn't going to be easy. We'd better discuss this with everyone tomorrow.
So when we find the palace, it's all the way up in the sky. What a pain. I'm sure the police are tired of this guy too.
Well then,
The home shopping channel.
nice.
Shit, we can't leave on a Sunday, which means we can't hang out with the Torah.
Hey, hey!
Definitely want the revival pack. Really winded down your deadline, huh? Yeah, they are.
Well then.
Alright, I guess we need to improve. Can we at least leave at all? No. Poopy. Well, we need charm, so I can make some coffee. Or I can do kindness. Yeah, let's make some coffee. Oh, Kawakami can come and do the coffee. But I want to do the coffee. After all, I want to hear him say, "Let me explain."
Yes! Alright.
To LeBlanc coffee. The chief's gentlemanly charms rubbing off on you. It's like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This flavor. It's Cuban Crystal Mountain, right?
Let me explain.
Let me explain. Cuba is the biggest island in the Caribbean. Their coffee is known for its full-bodied aroma and taste. Crystal Mountain coffee is made from only the largest beans of the harvest. It has a sweet, nutty flavor with low acidity. Flavor profiles bland. You should try practice more. Thanks, buddy. It's fate, your baggage seems to follow you wherever you go. Guess everything good or bad was meant to happen. I'm not usually one to believe that crap. Then, would you coming here be fate too? Huh, this isn't like me. But I hope our chance meeting turns out to be something good. I know, rambling old men aren't popular. Anyway, thanks for the coffee.
Well then.
I like Sojiro. Sojiro is a very fun character to me.
I've been thinking lately about those phantom thieves, I mean. If Dad were still alive... Sorry, I shouldn't bring this up while we're eating.
It's okay. Keep going.
I just wonder if he would have been on their side. That's all.
The only reason you have time to think about that is because you depend on someone else.
That's not...
You don't have to do a single thing, and you're provided with food, clothes, a home. I've had no time to think on such ridiculous thoughts.
What the fuck?
Would Dad have been happy with them? I don't care. He died upholding some lofty sense of righteousness, leaving all his responsibilities on us.
All I was trying to say was...
Isn't it about time you grew up and acknowledged our situation?
She asked
Right
one
now,
fucking
you're
question.
useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life.
That's fucked.
Sorry, that was uncalled for.
She just fucking blew her lid up.
Really tired. I'll be eating dinner out from tomorrow on.
Whoa. Yeah, whoa indeed. What the fuck? She just took it all out on Makoto. Fucking hell.
I just remembered.
Been seeing a lot of shows lately of the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. Just wonder why they bother stealing hearts. You can do anything with them. They have no monetary value either. If I was them, I'd go for something with a concrete, clear value, like gold. Speaking of, there's another kind of metal that's very valuable in its old way. They're called minor metals, and they're used in many electronics. In fact, most of you probably have some in your person right now, in your pockets and your purses.
Give me an answer.
Were you listening to Miki-san? Give me one example of something most of you have that contains minor metals. Huh? Oh, yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
But yeah, I was obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out.
Hey, this
Oh, I don't know how. Sorry, Sugar. Can you help me out? Something that uses minor metals, and all of us have something like that on us. Got lipstick, smartphone, and mascara. It's the smartphone. Smartphone. Oh yeah, she said something about electronics, right? So it must be my smartphone.
Correct.
Precisely. A lot of minor metals are excavated in China. Some countries simply produce more than others. 90% of the minor metals used in Japan are imported. But a lot of the recyclable trash we throw away contains minor metals too. In other words, a junkyard is much more valuable than someone else's heart.
Thanks! Nice going!
Oh nice, we might be able to hang out with Arn again. And we got some charm. That's a fucking win-win for us.
We ain't got nothing.
Are we out of luck?
It's no fair his palace is up in the sky.
If only we could contact the real Kanashiro.
What do you want?
Nothing in particular. I just saw you all together here.
Huh, that's so.
You seem to be having quite a bit of trouble.
So you're here to check up on us? You may be the student council president, but when it comes to what we do, you're useless.
Useless?
Right now, you're useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life.
To be frank, yes.
Just stay on your high horse and watch. Or do you want to eavesdrop since you're so good at it?
So you wish to get in contact with Kanashiro? That is what you were just discussing, weren't you? It seemed you just needed to find out where he is.
Something like that, that's the only way, not from you. Something like that.
Hey, you don't gotta answer her honestly.
So you're just the good girl type to push over.
Right now, you're useless to me.
I'm not.
What was that?
Fine. I'll help you meet Kanashiro.
What exactly is she planning on doing?
She had a dead serious look in her eyes.
Does this mean she has an idea as to where Kanashiro may be?
I highly doubt that.
I didn't like her stern face.
Ugh, what is up with her?
There are way too many people here.
We're never gonna find her.
Hello? It's me, Makoto Nijima. Just stay on the phone and listen. Make sure you record the call as well.
Huh? Who is it?
Do you guys know Kanashiro?
What?
That idiot! What's she doing?
I heard I could find someone named Kanashiro if I came to Central Street.
Central Street.
She's being too rash.
She is being quite fucking rash.
What are you getting at?
He's blackmailing the students of Shujin Academy, is he not? Tell him if he doesn't want me talking to the police about it, he better agree to meet with me.
You got a death wish or something?
He says he'll meet you. Get in.
You better be taking me to Kanashiro.
He said get the fuck in!
Hey, wasn't that...
It's the guys that messed with us the other day. So they were connected to Kanashiro.
Is she still on?
Contact Kanashiro-san. Tell him we got a good one.
Where are we going?
Yeah, I guess we can't do anything to her if she's Kanashiro-san's customer.
Hey, I asked a question here. Where are we going?
We gotta go after them.
Ryuji, get a taxi. Okay, I've got their license plate. My sketching skills will come in handy.
Ah, shit, he ignored me! Damn it, I said stop!
Ryuji!
Hurry up and get in!
Damn, bro, legitimately fucking stopped the car on a dime.
So, you're seriously the student council president of Shujin. You know what happens to anyone who snaps at me, don't you? So, whose number is this? Your boyfriend?
What in the world?
Who the fuck are you? Nijima-san.
What the hell'd you do to her?
Oh, I get it. You got followed, you dumb shits!
Holy moly!
That bag you saw the other day, the crocodile one, how much was it?
About 3 million.
For reals?
Better thank those guys.
What?
I'm royally pissed right now. Can you tell? You know how spending money relieves stress? It's you goddamn brats sniffing around like dogs and barging in here like you own the joint. See this empty space? I'm so pissed that now there's a 3 million yen gap here. It pisses me off even more if I don't fill it up. I'm a perfectionist. So, good luck.
What is that supposed to mean?
Come on, you all look so tense. I think I'll call it debauchery of minors at a club. So, can I send this to your school?
That's...
Oh damn, I got booze and cigs in the shot. Maybe some drugs too. Ah, this is so hilarious. I feed on dumb shits like you. Understand, pretty little student council president. Now listen up. Run your mouth to the police, and I'll break all of you, starting with your families. I want to give you the usual month, but well, you have such a large group here. 3 weeks. Bring 3 million yen by then, no less. Summer bonuses are around the corner, you know. It'll be easy if you beg your mommies and daddies. Now get out of my sight. I'm about to have some fun.
What? To hell with that!
Don't bother with him. Makoto's safety is more important right now.
3 weeks for 3 million yens. Things have started to take a serious turn for the worse.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to drag you in like this.
For real.
I was stupid.
I must agree. You should have easily imagined this happening.
Yusuke just telling it as it is.
Yusuke. I was so caught up in trying to be useful.
Alright, enough of the blame game. What's done is done.
I'm gonna cause trouble for Sis, too.
Sis?
My older sister has a commendable job, and she's a much more remarkable person than me. A lot happened after we lost our father 3 years ago. So it's just us living together. But I'm still a child. So all I am is a burden to her.
And that's why you were so reckless?
I just wanted to be useful in some way to someone.
You know, I might not get your whole situation, but ain't it a bit off saying that you're useless to her?
It's the truth, though. In particular, I have to apologize for what happened to you. Now that I think on it, the truth about Kamoshida must have been covered up by the whole school. I had my suspicions, but I couldn't do anything about it. No, I didn't do anything. Had I cared enough, I could have done something. People like me must really be what others call scum of the earth.
Real scum wouldn't call themselves that.
Huh?
I'm the same. It's just like you said before. I was closest to Shiho, but I didn't do anything. Besides, Kamoshida's the one to blame. Shiho understands that, and I do too.
Takamaki-san.
You didn't have a place to belong either. Isn't that right?
Me either?
We won't let anyone fall victim again. Now, what should we do from here?
I'll do something about the money. So can we please just drop the case with Kaneshiro?
No can do. We're all caught up in this.
We can't have you rushing things on your own anymore and making the situation worse.
If only we could do something about that bank.
Ryuji!
Bank? Oh, right! The bank! She isn't useless at all! She may be our key in! Hear me out, you guys.
Our key in? What do you mean?
A cat? Are you all okay?
Yeah, we're just talking to the cat real quick.
We've become Kaneshiro's targets. That means we've become customers of Kaneshiro's bank.
I see. The reason why we couldn't enter before was because we weren't considered his customers.
And wouldn't you say that she in particular is a special customer? Let's take her with us. She is responsible for our current situation.
Whoa, I don't follow this at all.
She risked her life doing something so reckless. At the very least, she has the right to know. Won't you come with us?
What? Wait, to where?
Yeah, where are we going?
Beats me.
Where are we going? Come on, guys. Come on. It's not that fucking hard.
A canine?
It's Fox.
Be quiet. The shadows are going to notice us.
A monster cat?
I'm not!
That's Morgana, the cat that was in his bag. This is what happens when we come here.
That voice. Takamaki-san? Where are we?
We're inside Kaneshiro's... well, the world inside his heart.
What?
It's another reality in which Kaneshiro's distorted desires have materialized.
Another reality? It's floating in the air. This is reality? My goodness. I'm sorry, it's just... But since this really exists, I can't doubt it. A reality that one's heart shows. Is it like the application of optical illusions in social cognitive psychology?
That's something we have no idea about.
Yeah, we just go here and beat things up.
See? So stealing one's heart, that may be like overriding their cognition. I think I kind of get the logic behind it.
Ain't she more amazing than you?
We're about the same.
Then, does that mean there's an ATM version of myself somewhere in this world too?
Perhaps. Regardless, we can change Kanashiro's heart and make him confess if we steal his treasure. If it all goes well, that is.
We'll make it go well. Everyone will notice us for sure if we take someone like Kanashiro down.
Our justice will also become resolute.
Think we'd be able to give courage to those in need if it happens?
For the sake of those in need, huh? You sound like my father.
Your father?
No, don't mind me. You want to go to that bank, right? Let's go then. If I've become a customer of that bank, then they'll have to let me in.
Wow. That's a very bold
For
assumption.
It came to us.
It's just as I calculated.
You know how you can use your card to get into banks during after hours? I thought that I'd be able to get in, since I have the same identity as such customers. I'm Kanashiro's source of revenue, after all.
Ah, that makes sense.
Wow. This place is huge.
I rarely gotta go to the bank, so this is making me kinda nervous.
Being in a bank with costumes like these is so obvious. We're totally robbers.
You got that right.
It seems there will be a lot of shadows from here on.
Huh? What's that about?
Enemies attack us here.
I see. I've trained in Aikido. Don't worry. I can defend myself.
Self-defense won't do much good against shadows. But then again, it's better than nothing.
We have to go in from the front, don't we? I'm an honorary customer, so I better act like one. I will be useful for you guys. Come on, let's go.
Well then, let's head inside. I fucking love this theme. It's one of my favorites. Mine is made up. Let's go inside. Let's go. You just chilling. Fucking I would have just sit here and listen to it all day.
What business do you have here?
I had a feeling this would happen.
Come at us.
No, wait!
She's one of Kanashiro's customers.
Come at us.
I'd like to speak with the bank president.
Excuse me, but do you have an appointment?
I need to talk to him. Now let me through.
Let them pass.
That voice.
She has no fucking clue what she's doing.
Kanashiro.
She's just
Yo,
going.
Banks have presidents?
Yes, but not the political sorts. In theory.
She doesn't know what a fucking persona is, so she's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna punch him. Please wait. Reception is to the right towards the back. I strongly advise you do not attempt to go elsewhere.
It's somewhere.
Because if we do, we get yelled at by security. Reception is just past this door. Reception just to the right. Don't go anywhere else.
I can see it.
Incredible.
This is gigantic to think such a large blanket is floating in the sky. Well, I guess anything goes in the palace. Is the receptionist office? Please hurry up inside.
How many beef bowls could I eat with this?
Unauthorized entry, property damage, and other disturbances. That comes to 3 million yen in total. You're here regarding that, correct, Miss Beautiful President? It must be quite tough gathering so much money. I'd be willing to give you a loan, you know.
You gonna call it off then?
No, a loan. The interest rate is 10% a day.
10% interest a day? That means... one day...
Come on, you can do it. 300,000.
It's 300,000 yen.
There's no need to be alarmed. I have a more manageable option for people like you.
That was your plan from the beginning, wasn't it?
Quite the impressive insight, Nijima-san. Or should I say, the younger sister of the beautiful prosecutor, Sai Nijima.
How do you know that?
Please don't underestimate our intelligence network. My, what wonderful goods have come falling into my lap.
Don't be ridiculous!
Young women are such great assets. They lack strength, be it social, physical, or mental. It's as if they only exist to be devoured by the strong. That just might be the rule since the dawn of history.
You truly are despicable.
You better be ready, Kaneshiro! We're gonna snatch your treasure from you!
Don't make me laugh, you petty thieves. My citadel has the highest security installed in it. Anyone will do anything for money. I'll rob you of your lives as easily as I breathe air. Get them.
It's Mr. Kaneshiro's orders. Eliminate them at once.
Chivalrous Fiend.
I don't see a weakness.
Alright.
Let's go.
Start off with a big psychic. Not bad. Wind. I think these guys counter physical. Off the top of my head. Let's go again. Try lightning. One shock.
I don't see a weakness. Time for my persona.
Technical.
Nice! Your gambit worked!
It's up to you, Roger.
Pass the baton and follow up!
Ice, nuke, light, dark.
Persona! You're mine.
The target is currently stuck here. We need more backup. Don't let them escape. We must take them down.
What the? There's no end to them! Have they really been hired with money? We're in trouble at this rate. Let's run!
I don't know. I think I could keep going for quite a while there, Morgana.
Why did the security guards turn into monsters? And what were those supernatural powers? Could those have been the personas you mentioned?
Does now really look like the time to be asking that? We need to retreat. Makoto, make sure you don't get separated from us. Hurry, Joker! The exit's just over there!
seem to be in quite a pickle.
How dare you sneak around, Kanashiro?
Those would be my words. However, I do thank you for providing me with such wonderful goods. It's time you disappear. Managing a bank is tough as it is, so it's my policy to kill clients who are more trouble than they're worth. Having one impertinent brat disappear is enough to set an example in that other world.
Please stop!
Oh, I wouldn't damage an asset like you. They're dead men walking, but you'll be just fine. Your sister is quite a beauty, though. I'll make sure to make her my personal slave. Once I get bored, I'll just sell her off. Oh, poor sis. She could have been successful, if only her younger sister wasn't so dumb.
My sister has nothing to do with this!
Then you better start taking customers tomorrow. All you gotta do is endure it, and do as you're told.
Endure it. Do as I'm told.
You'll earn 3 million yen in no time. Although your life and everything along with it will be a complete wreck by then.
I've been listening to you go on and on. Shut your damn mouth, you money-grubbing asshole!
Huh?
Have you decided to tread the path of strife?
Yes. Come to me!
Very well. Let us proceed with our contract at once. I am thou. Thou art I. You have finally found your own justice. Please, never lose sight of it again. This memorable day marks your graduation from your false self.
What the hell?
A persona?
No, dude. That's a bike.
I can feel it. Myself. Me! Got it!
Wow! Nice! What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You better earn your keep, or else I'll kill you!
I will not lose heart again. Ever. I'll go full speed, non-stop. Right, Johanna?
Yeah, Makoto has one of the sickest fucking personas.
Don't get all cocky. Just
Look, when she summons it, it's not behind her. She's
playing nice.
literally riding it.
Let's go, Johanna! Full throttle!
It's so fucking
The
cool.
enemy's agitated. Take them down and make an opening.
Persona!
You can see it literally rides in and she hops on. Oh.
Johanna!
The enemy's dead. Help me! Not over yet.
Let's go. You're mine.
Music's going on. Ah, this game is so fucking cool.
Persona. Ravix now.
Persona! Ha! Now, let's get out of here. We know how to get in now. Our objective's been accomplished.
But how are we getting out? There's only one exit, right?
So, you're totally the fist of the Phantom Star now, huh?
Do you want to get smacked? I'm going on ahead, so follow me.
Damn.
Okay, we have a path. Get in!
So you'll stand against me no matter what. Very well. I'll wait for you all. There's no escape in reality, nor will you break through the security system here. It doesn't matter what you do. You can kiss your bright futures goodbye.
I like Makoto. I think she's really cool. And I like the little references we get with her.
Man, talk about wild. That was no Aikido. That was some hardcore ass whooping.
I am so not pissing her off. Feel like she'll rip off my arm.
She does exude that aura.
Oh, stop it. This is the most exhausted I have ever gotten these past few years. But it felt pretty great. I never thought I'd become part of the Phantom Thieves I was after. Sis might faint if she found out.
You mentioned her earlier.
She's a prosecutor for the district, and she's investigating the Phantom Thieves.
Wait, ain't that bad?
No need to worry. A normal investigation would never lead them to a world like that. Then again, it must have been fate for this to happen.
What do you mean?
I can't be like my sister. I had a feeling that there'd come a time when we wouldn't see eye to eye anymore. I'm thankful to have a sister who works so hard, but there are times I feel sorry for her too. And after hearing my persona's voice, I clearly understand how I feel now.
It appears you're not as reserved as you make yourself seem.
I was just doing whatever the adults told me to.
Won't she be perfect as our advisor? She's fearless and has a sharp mind.
Sounds good to me. We've needed someone like that for a while now.
I'd be honored if I can help out.
We had way too much testosterone anyway, so I feel much better.
It's from Kaneshiro. He's reminding us of our debt. So the Kaneshiro over here doesn't know what happened inside the palace.
That's right. But his palace will be affected if the real Kaneshiro's cognition changes. We can't be lax.
Seems it'd be best to avoid unnecessary contact with him until then.
3 weeks left, huh?
There's that security system too.
But if we pull this off, it'll definitely be great.
We'll crush him like a fly. I'll make him regret making me angry.
Anyways, let's begin our operation tomorrow.
First, we need to secure a route to the treasure, like always.
You guys are finally starting to get used to this.
I'll be waiting for the call to meet up.
Damn, motorcycles are cool. I wish my persona was like that. Yours is on a ship though. Dude, are you kidding? Motorcycles are way cooler than dumb boats. It'll just be like the song, I'm a phantom on a steel horse I ride. Don't say such things, and for the record, I am most certainly not wanted. Another reference for you there. Hopefully, honestly, I'm mostly just surprised you know how to ride a motorcycle at all, Nijima-senpai. You got a license? Regular one, yes. Nice, I can't wait to get my hands on one too. And aside, mind if I change the topic for a moment? What's the matter? I'm sorry everyone, I know I'm not in a neat position to be saying that, I truly do. However, I must apologize. It was my actions that dragged you all into this mess. On top of that, I misunderstood your true intentions in this. If only I could have realized what was happening to Suzui-san, too. Come on, we don't need to talk about that now. It seems there are still lingering issues in everyone's mind. Now's not the time to be talking about that shit, though. Don't we gotta be doing something about Kaneshiro? He's right. Very well, I understand. Anyway, I'll do my best to make sure I don't slow you all down.
Well, we were at odds with each other until just a while ago. But Ryuji's totally right. We need to work together to overcome this. Nice.
Koto seems like she'll make a reliable advisor, but now we're going up against real criminals. Stay on your toes, alright?
Hey.
Man, I love next day delivery on everything. Alright, what are we doing? I guess we work on proficiency? I don't know what else to work on in this case. Daybreak, can you leave? Daybreak's just been weird. So it's the nicest way I can see it. She's just making faces at me.
Hey!
We'll just make some coffee then, in this case, to get our charm up.
Yes. All right.
Get all that, get the charm. But where's the most important part about making coffee? There he is. Smoothest, there's no mistaking it. This is Hawaiian Kona. Let me explain. A Hawaiian treat, because of the rarity and price of Kona beans, a Kona blend only needs to contain 10% Kona beans. 100% Kona coffee roast is quite expensive. Good Kona coffee is known to have a rich flavor, bright acidity, and complex aroma. And you're talking about fate again.
Well then. A motorcycle-shaped persona, huh? You know, I can turn into a car too, so it's like I feel a sense of familiarity.
Motorcycles are cooler. Maybe you're a persona.
No. I'm supposed to be human. Well, motorcycles are nice too, but it can't carry large numbers of people. I really am special after all. Huh? Carry? No. Take somewhere? Something just crossed my mind. It's no use. I can't remember it all. There's nothing I can do about it if I can't remember. I need to concentrate on Kaneshiro for now. Unlike you guys, Makoto's clever, so we can expect great things from her.
How dare you say I'm not
Man,
clever?
You really do have something special.
It was a coincidence. I got lucky.
Looks like I better step up my game too.
I was watching some Persona 5 videos, just like base Persona 5, and I forgot that you don't even get Baton Pass, like, off the bat. You have to level up your confidence to get it with them.
All right.
And that's crazy to me.
I know. After we deal with Kaneshiro, I should consult her about mementos too. I'm sure Makoto's brain can... Hello? We got Yusuke, and now Makoto. This guy has quite the luck. Could there be some reason for it? Nah, that can't be.
I'm sorry for asking you here like this.
Oh no, it isn't a problem. I actually find it refreshing to be asked to the student council room, although it's somewhat nerve-wracking as well.
I think I'm a bit nervous myself. Anyway, I wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry for everything.
What do you mean?
You know, how I blamed you for Kamoshida's sexual harassment? Well, I wanted to apologize for that. I've honestly been meaning to this whole time.
Takamaki-san.
I realized later that Shiho was calling out for me, and I wasn't there to help her. I didn't want to admit my own guilt. So I took it out on you, Nijima-senpai. I'm very sorry.
Hey, there is no need for that. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty similar.
Huh?
I was unable to save anyone. Not Suzui-san, and not any of Kanashiro's victims. I kept telling myself I wasn't at fault because I was simply following orders. But that was all a lie. It felt like I would be admitting my own worthlessness had I not shifted the blame off of myself. Fear of that worthlessness was probably why I acted so harshly toward you and your friends. I'm deeply sorry as well.
I see. In that case, wanna call it even?
Even? You're right. How about we leave this conversation in the past?
Mm-hmm. Oh, but one more thing. You're not worthless, Nijima-senpai. You were a bit reckless, but you're the reason we found a way into Kanashiro's palace. And you even obtained the power to change people's hearts. You did that all yourself, Nijima-senpai.
That way of thinking is very much like you, Takamaki-san. When you confronted me about Suzui-san, I realized how dishonest and small I was. You're always very direct. That's what helped me finally realize the error of my ways. It turns out I'm a little slow on the uptake at times. Hey, can I call you on?
Yeah! I'm going to do the same. Makoto. Ah, that's so embarrassing.
How about we get something to eat before we go home for the night?
Oh, I know a place. There's a crepe shop at Central Street that totally stuffs their crepes.
Do you want to split one?
Let's each get a whole one, and then we can go half and half on those.
Oh, yes, let's. After school today, right?
I realize this is a mite late, but how shall I refer to you, Nijima-san? I believe some courtesy should be shown to those who are our senior. Oh yeah, should we call you Nijima-san or like Nijima-senpai? No need to be formal, just treat me the same you would anyone else. Right, we can't do that, we're honored. Ain't that too formal? I already just called her by her name. For real? Did something happen? That's a secret between us girls. Damn it, that sounds like fun. All of you may call me by my first name, no need to hesitate. Very well, I should do just that.
Hey, are you listening?
Oh shit, he's gonna hit me with the fucking chalk again. Oh, that looked like it hurt. He hit him right in the forehead.
Pay attention.
What a piece of shit.
Okay.
This target is a criminal and one that even the police can't handle. Take care of him ourselves and leave the world speechless. Plan to change Kanashiro's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Yet to see a shop that sells crepes in my life. Me either. I mean, it's more of a carnival food kind of thing, isn't it? So my summer, go by the Phantom Thieves non-stop through the string. Will that go on through the summer? You know, but summer calls for soothing sober. Oops. See, we have Maruki. We have Takemi. I want to go to Kichiyoji though. No, I don't. That was the wrong one. I just wasted $2 whole. I'm in shambles. Figured less fares. You know what? Any way I could make some more money? If the thugs in Shibuya make a ton of money and they party like crazy. Who's getting shady all because of some new crime organization or something. Their money's good, but I don't want to get caught up in trouble with those guys. Well, now you're one handsome guy and you've got such nice eyes behind those stylish glasses. So you ever think about working at a host club? A host like you could make a lot of money. I'm underage. Well, underage? I thought you were much older. You're so mature for your age. Psh, idiot kid. No one will find out about your age unless you say something. He's right.
Hi.
Alright, those are all pots. Oh, this place just isn't open.
Oh,
Weird, a flower shop that only opens during the night.
Hey!
Oh, here we go. That one's very important, and that one's very important. So this one makes it so you get more shit out of the fucking films, and this one makes it so you get more stuff out of crafting. They're very important to read eventually, at least. Hear about Monorama and the Phantom Thieves' Heart? Phantom Thieves' Heart? They must be pretty prim and proper if they're handing out calling cards. So they haven't found any evidence about what happened to them yet. I wonder what'll happen. Damn, we can't go to the crossroads. It's fine though. Now let's check this out as well.
oh, wow. Well, what's up?
Don't need that right now either. I was just gonna get unlocked for my fast travel. Let's see what everyone did today. %32% went to the palace or to mementos. 60% spent time with people. Everyone's average level was 24, which is actually higher than mine. Oh, I'm higher than theirs. Nice. Well, you'll never guess what I'm going to do though. Going straight to the palace. I just love getting it out of the way.
Eureka!
What's the deal?
Curious
Oh, we're
enough,
unlocking this now.
I've come up with a super cool idea. Lady Ann will surely swoon for me if I...
Sorry for the wait. So, what's up, Morgana?
Something about you, Ann.
You were talking about me?
Well, it's something I've been giving a lot of thought lately. Now that we've all gained some experience in battle, I think it'd be good for us to work on our finishers.
Keep in mind this is only in the Royale version of the game.
Our finishers? Yeah. I guess if we're going to keep fighting, we ought to do it with style.
Right? Right? So I came up with just the idea. It's maybe my best one yet, and we can definitely pull it off if you play a part in it, Lady Ann.
Me? Well, okay. What do you need me to do?
Now that's our Lady Ann. Quick on the uptake. What I had in mind was... And that should do the trick.
Really?
So is that a no?
Well, it's not that I don't want to. It's more like, isn't your idea sorta impossible? Even in the metaverse? Huh? What was that?
Star Jose gave us started glimmering. Could it reacted to something?
Sup?
I never imagined that I would end up helping the Phantom Thieves. Things would get interesting if my sister ever found out.
There's no time to be getting sentimental here.
Yes, I understand. I do have one request about all of this, though. Can you teach me how to be a Phantom Thief? Like, about the metaverse, for example?
Simply put, that world is formed of a person's cognition. There you can change people's hearts.
Yeah, I've gathered that much just from going there once. But the method of transportation still eludes me. I mean, it's a smartphone navigation app.
You only need a name, a location, and a distortion. After the first entry, the palace is bookmarked.
You really just make it sound like an ordinary app. Aren't there any dangers associated with it?
Don't worry about that. We've already been a bunch of times and
That's not what I mean. It's a navigation app, right? Couldn't someone easily access our history on the server? Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Has nobody thought of this before?
now she's catching me off guard too.
And we don't know where it came from, right? It showed up on my phone without any input from me. Do you know anything about it?
No need to worry. A long-nosed man.
What?
I want to tell you the truth, but it's tough to explain that Igor has been sending out the app.
I don't fully understand, but I don't think we have to worry about people accessing our data. From what I can tell, this app is incredibly special. It wasn't made by any ordinary means.
True. An app that allows you to enter another world isn't exactly commonplace. Well, Sis doesn't know who the Phantom Thieves are, so I suppose our information is safe for now.
We're still learning things ourselves. I hope your sharp wit can help us with that.
Thank you. I'll do my best. More importantly, we need to stop him from releasing those photos. If the public gets a hold of them...
I could only imagine what would happen then.
Come on, we just gotta take care of him before the time limit. We'll bounce back from this. Plus, people will really start admiring us if we can manage to take this bastard down.
Yeah, this is the perfect opportunity. We have to succeed no matter what.
All right.
Kaneshira's henchmen said the deadline is July 9th. Let's infiltrate Palace.
Let's go.
And we get the groovy music again.
So what am I gonna be called? You all were using code names, weren't you?
You're quite perceptive.
This time's a hard one. Maybe something like, shoulder pads?
Why in the world did you focus on that?
I refuse to be called that.
What about Ryder?
Sounds too much like a smuggler. Next. Fixer? I'm not a mastermind, though. Next. Won't you give me something better to work with?
She reminds me of an empress. You got anything, Joker?
Oddly enough on her tarot as well. Witch Prez Queen. Let's call you Witch.
That works in a way.
I'd like it to sound a little more refined than that.
She's totally a queen, isn't she?
That's it?
Queen. It has a nice ring to it. I like it. Let's go with that. Now then, could you explain to me the strategy for this mission?
Strategy?
You don't have one? Wait, the Phantom Thieves were acting without any plans?
Surprise.
We pretty much look around the area. I provide navigation when needed. And then,
If we'd run into Shadows, we'd beat the shit out of him.
Very well then. I feel like I'll be useful for sure. Seems my role is to be the brain of this team. I'll analyze Mona's information and give out orders. Any objections?
None, Queen!
I bet Skull's definitely the type that'll be under a girl's thumb.
Mona, will you begin navigating us?
yes, Queen!
You'll really live like this? Yeah.
Him too, it seems.
I do find it funny how she does really call us out there. Since we'll be able to use the same method last time to get here. Apparently we are acknowledged as customers who can be extorted. That's fine, we can take advantage of his negligence. I will say it's a little scary every time. So for our team, I'm going to want Morgana, Arn, and... well, the whole squad's here. Anyway, look how fucking sick the poster is. All of them are kind of cool. Yusuke's kind of cool. Arn's cute, all that stuff. But then Makoto's, the fucking eye and everything. Oh my god, I think it's one of the coolest fucking things. Anyway, this is Johanna. It was shown by a bicycle. Mysterious female pope of the Middle Ages. She posed as a man and eventually made it all the way up to pope due to her unrivaled intellect. Her existence shook the history of the Catholic Church. So, she kind of works as a healer, like a half healer, half fighter. Very balanced stats compared to, for instance, Yusuke, who is definitely more strength focused, Arn's magic focused. I mean, you're pretty balanced as well, Morg. But what we need to do is, we're going to start off by lowering our stats on purpose. Because we're going to be doing the... what is it called? Not those ones. SP adhesive. Morgana. So that means we can spam our abilities a lot more because every turn restores 7 SP. So if we only use the like little moves, for instance, we're actually gaining SP. It's gonna make us a lot more flexible. I also need to check this. See if this happens. Secret of the woman Pope was revealed when during a tour of the Pope's caravan had to stop when she was giving birth. Really? Is that actually? I just need to check something real quick before we go forward as well, just so I don't miss it. So just a sec, let me Google something.
I can see it.
I need to find out what it's called first. Okay. Alright, I know when it happens, so we won't miss it for sure. Lovely. Good to know, good to know.
It's somewhere.
So if we go up to the front here. The hell is this? Seems like they didn't want to leave the gaping hole. But we can't get in now. Sorry, I think I might have taken it a little too far. No, you saved us.
Nice.
That's right, we would have been in serious danger had it not been for Queen's actions. Thanks.
Joker.
The details are no longer important. Let us search for a new infiltration point, Joker. What could it be? Wait, I feel a draft coming from underneath the statue. Does this seem strange to you, Joker? That placard is suspicious. Why don't we check it out? Ooh, a hidden passage. To inside, after we're adequately prepared, of course. I would say, given the interior design, we were inside the bank. It seems our plan went well. I don't remember seeing the place last time. Just where exactly are we? There has to be a map somewhere. For now, let's try and explore and search for the treasure.
I can feel it.
We got an award there.
Hold on a second. What is that?
That's a dog.
A shadow in the shape of a dog. It seems this place has its own watchdogs.
I don't like the looks of this.
That's because you're a cat.
You mean because you're a cat?
Hell no. I mean, it might be able to sniff out intruders or hunt us down super fast. But if it does end up making trouble for us, that could actually work out in our favor. We'll have a chance to finally show off our surprise finisher.
Sorry to butt in. We've been spotted.
So the dog shadows aren't new to Persona 5 Royale, but this will be.
Not bad. But love always burns the brightest when facing down an opponent like this. Panther, I think the moment's finally arrived. It's showtime!
Huh? You want to do that right now? Jeez, fine. Here we go.
I'm fired up!
Showtime, an attack where 2 team members work together, has been unlocked. Showtime activates at the start of a party member's turn. It's a powerful attack that can only be used at that time. It will not consume HP or SP. You can use Showtime by pressing the start button when the Showtime icon appears.
Ultimate power! A gift as beautiful as you!
Gorgeous. I won't let it go to waste. Here we go.
This one's free! Now that's style!
Those are Showtime attacks.
This is
Dude, what was that just now? When you guys figure out how to do something like that? It's simply the fruit of our secret, passionate training. And yeah, I guess we did put some effort into it. Still, I'm surprised it went so well. You know what it could have been? Maybe it was because of that thing Jose gave us, the star-shaped thing. I think it even gave off some kind of twinkle back then. Back then? Oh, you mean when I told you about the team-up idea? So in other words, the star, I guess we'll call it, reacted to Mona's wish to fight alongside Panther? Wish-granting stars, if that truly is the case, we're just encountering one strange phenomenon after another. I don't really get it, but what I know is, if Mona and Panther can pull that off, can't we do it too? Wouldn't that be sick? Fox, you want to try coming up with one of our own badass moves of our own? We could call it like Art Run or something. Come on, quick, give me that look. There's a lot we don't understand about how this works as usual, but what I do get is if we use these stars right away, we're more than ready than ever for our battles. Showtime is most likely to occur when you baton pass to Chica or to another member in a pinch. It can also happen when an enemy is near defeat. At first, Showtime will only activate for Arn and Morgana, however you will obtain more combinations as the story progresses. Showtime may become available even if the other party member is in reserve. You can view the various combinations under the stats menu. So the dog shadows, by the way, are actually differently function to the human shadows. They are better off at sniffing you out effectively, so they're harder to sneak up on. Oh, we got Flo. So now if I do a physical move, I missed. Fuck's sake. I wanted to show off it. And it was like, nah. That's so stupid. Everybody said, hey, what if we made one of the coolest RPGs ever to exist? Yeah, some of the Showtime moves are so fucking cool. Like, I can't stress enough how, like, awesome they are.
I found a chest. What do you want to do, Joker?
I'll open that bad boy up. Portable battery. Don't care.
Joker.
Won't open? Well, there's no point going to the reception room anyway. Come on, let's check somewhere else. Yeah, but what if I want to?
Joker.
Apparently I'm not allowed to.
Joker.
Show me your true form.
I should show off another thing too, actually.
The first move is ours. Electricity is its weak point. This should be no problem for you.
Couldn't finish it.
Come.
Alright, can one of you guys dodge this for me? No.
Just what
I tried.
expect from you, Joker.
Okay.
It's okay, one of these enemies up ahead will definitely be weak. Looks like there are lower floors in here too, but that elevator is lacking a control panel. Probably control it from a security room. It's simple but effective measure of screening. Must mean they don't really want anyone going down there.
I'll reveal your true form.
Come on, yeah, there's the ones.
The first move is ours. Fired up.
Oh,
Let's show them what's what.
so we don't have to show time. It's the same exact thing, so I'm not going to for this case, because I want to do something else. Anyway, Makoto has a revolver, which, you know, you love to see. As you can see, we also heal from our baton passes now. Oh, that won't kill. Okay. So now what I could do is I can ask, show me the money. Didn't ask for this. They'll give me some money, like 3,000 yen. But I can actually say, you can do better than that. Or I can actually choose to kill them. So I can rob them for, say, 9,000 yen instead. And then kill them. Because of Yoshida's ability. So where we would have only got 1,000 yen for this fight, or around 1,000, we got 10,000.
Okay.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
That's why the son is a very important confidant. Because if you want money, he's kind of just the guy. Speaking of confidants, we can take a look at what some of these other ones are going to give us. High Arcana Burst is going to give us more XP when fusing. You're going to have Pickpocket next, which is a chance to obtain an item when Joker performs a melee attack. You have Follow-Up next, Coffee Mastery, Endure for Arn. Ryuji didn't get insta-kill before the Palace, which sucks. I did want it for this, but that's okay. Chance to reveal all of one enemy's affinities at the start of a battle. Special Treatment. Resuscitation we've seen. Super Housekeeping. Also allows you to request Kawakami to make curry or infiltration tools for you. So we can get Kawakami and be like, hey, can you make lockpicks for us? That's kind of a bit sketchy. Manipulation raises the chance of an enemy giving you a rare item. That's okay, but like, I don't find the item asking to be very good. Chains, Hook from Faith. Also, you may have noticed everyone can go up to rank 10. Except Kasumi. Kasumi does max out at rank 5. Come over here. Oh. Okay, or just kill yourself, like, I guess. I wonder why that would be.
Show me your true
Literally everyone else in the game level 10 except Kasumi.
There's a dangerous one in there. It's almost scary how good I am. It's weak to nuclear moves.
Oh, you know what that means.
Looks like my turn. Persona Compass. Charge, Johanna! Queen defeated an enemy. Another baton pass. Ooh, very nice.
Oh, we're getting blank cards from them too now? Nice.
Spectacular victory.
Good shit. I want to kind of clear this first floor area.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Because this is actually normally where I grind money in the game.
Treasure chest.
Which is very fitting that the bank is where I want to grind money, but usually by this point in the game, if you either get Ryuji's insta-kill or you have Torinosuke's ask for more money, you can make a lot of money very quickly in this area.
This is.
But these bars here, we won't be able to open the door like that. Because we need to, we might be able to pass if we have a particular item though.
Show me your true form. Let's go.
The first move is ours. This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Persona! There.
They're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
Hello, my friend. Lend me your power.
It looks so depressed. Go easy on it.
So it's gloomy. I forget. Does that mean we need to be kind? I don't want to eat you. Oh no. Me wish me could eat human food once before me die. Me want to ask some recommendations so me can at least imagine. Bread soaked in coffee. You're a cunt.
Think it through.
Oh! Don't move, your very life is on the line. Oh, me just make joke, don't be mad. Morgana's ability came through. Since ancient times, human feared and respected gods and spirits, so why me in situation? Why me at mercy? Fuck, I can't remember what Gloomy wants. This is a difficult topic. There we go. We get Orthrus. We got that dog in us.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Okay.
There's a lot to like explore on this first floor. I didn't realize how much there was actually. Oh gross, I really hope there aren't any spiders in here. We lay low, let's push past our fears and continue on. Shadows in our way, what should we do, Joker? We're going for the ambush.
I'll reveal your true form.
It's powerful. You'll want fierce ice attacks.
Late for regret.
It's time. You're mine.
We're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
Yeah, I realize we haven't seen Queen's all-out attack. But I guess the Pixies would be the best for that one. We somehow managed. Appears to be some kind of monitoring room. I hope we can find clues in here.
Hey.
I think I found something. Is this some sign of key card?
Oh?
Over here is a map. As expected, there seems to be quite a large basement floor. I bet that's where the treasure is. However, only a portion of it is depicted here. Unless we can obtain another map, we won't know for certain. Cursory glance shows this building alone has one underground level. It would probably make sense to head there first. Shall we go on the elevator we found earlier then? This should be our last resort. First, let's see if there's any way to use this keycard. Did we pass by a door we couldn't open on the way here?
Okay.
Yes, let's go check it out. How about that keycard we found earlier? That may work. Alright, it's open. We may be able to use this in other places as well.
Focus. I'll
There
reveal
we
your
go.
true form.
The first move is electricity is its weak point. This should be no problem for you.
Persona. There.
It just feels so nice to be able to spam moves now that we actually have SP just constantly.
Joker took one out. All right.
Do it.
It does mean that me as the wild card does kind of overpower the rest of the party members because, you know,
Good work. Keep it up.
I can feel it.
why have coverage on one person with one move when you can have Joker having everything? Mr. Kaneshiro, please, I'm begging you, please don't hurt my wife and daughter. And this leads down back to where we started.
Focus.
Alright, I'm just going to check for some other things. Oh, we didn't even need a grapple hook up here. We could have just went up the stairs like normal people.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go. That should have done it.
It's weak to nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly.
Persona. You're mine.
Joker took one out.
All right. Can I beat that loser?
Oh, on with the follow-up. I wanted to get Makoto to do her thing, but
Don't do this.
Best Panther.
you know what? I'll just extort you for money. Ooh, that's a good amount. Give me more.
Not bad.
That's nice. Give me more.
Not bad.
I think 3 is the most you can do before they get pissed off. That's fine. Still not Queen's turn yet. Here we go. Oh wait. Joker's asleep, so we can't all-out attack. Fuck's sake. I just want to show it off. But hey, we made $11,000 out of it, so
That's all it takes for me.
I'm not hurting too bad. This is no way in. This is a big door with nothing that we can actually activate.
See it.
Just checking for any treasure.
I can feel it.
This is...
Oh,
You decided to pop out that keycard from earlier.
all right.
Is that an elevator? Yeah, it has to be one they're controlling externally, so this is right above that. So what, this is a control room or something? What's the point of coming here? You can get on the elevator.
Well,
Receptive as usual, Joker. We should be able to ride on top of the elevator. See, we sneak from atop it, then wait for it to move in its own. Does sound like a plan that will take us further down.
go.
Right, let's get on there. As you can see there, we've done this whole floor, we didn't get a single safe room, which is... Yeah, they're starting to make them a bit more spaced out now. Very well, we simply need to wait for it to move now. That's a dead end. Now, where will this lead? Hope it's underground. Sure as hell not above ground.
See it.
The fucking squeaking sound. So there's the basement. All security, listen up. Is that Kanashiro? Looks like some rats have invested this place. Under no circumstances, let them further down. Strengthen security as much as you can, understood?
It looks like.
It's painfully obvious where the treasure is now. But the map from earlier doesn't show that much. I wonder if there's another one somewhere. In any case, let's heading down should be the best move. Let's keep our eyes out on the map while we explore.
A safe room might be close by, Joker.
Focus.
Why don't we look for it?
This is a safe room.
Should be able to resume our infiltration from this place in the future. Let's see what all the peeps say there. Man, that dog-like shadow, I bet its nose is going to be a real pain for us.
I see.
Well, honestly, I thought Ryder would have made a rather suitable name. Always knew Skull would be fine getting bossed around by a girl, but Mona's the exact same way, huh? And from here we can go back to the bank entrance. Perfect. Alright, in that case, I'm going to call it here. And I'm going to grind a fuck ton of money. I'm going to try to get to at least 1 million yen. But let me tell you that we will go through that money like crazy. So thank you all for your support. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Chickachow, better known on the internet as Chickachow. And next time, we'll take down Kanashiro. Sorry. And we'll also do the Strength Confidant, because by then I should hopefully have leveled up to at least level 27 to do 2 more of those. So thank you all for the support, and I'll catch you all on the flip side. Bye-bye, goodbye, 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 bye-bye, goodbye, 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 bye-bye, goodbye, bye-bye, bye, goodbye, bye-bye, goodbye.